Hey guys, what is up? What's going on out there today? Happy Saturday morning to you. Hope you got some tennis on tap today, if not this weekend. I'm looking forward to a little clay court King of the Hill singles this morning with a big O and my buddy Haig Bedrosian, the Greek freak. Anyway, it'll be fun. Never know with Haig what's coming out of that racket. I know he does, but the rest of us don't. And anyway, always a lot of fun to be on the court with him. So that'll be good. And then, guys, look, we got some heat out here today. If you're in the desert, man, you better be hydrating. We hit 106 here yesterday. I was in the court a couple times yesterday. Yeah, went through half of, I don't know. Anyway, the water supply down here. Look, a couple things before we get started today. We're going to talk about the half volley in doubles and how it's a guessing game. With that returner's partner, I should say with the server's partner in this case. I'm going to show you that video in just a second. A couple of things before we get started real quick. Number one, going to be in Atlanta starting Monday, traveling from Palm Springs to Atlanta on Monday, this coming May 3rd. And then I play 10 a.m. over at the Capital City Country Club in Atlanta on Wednesday, May 5th, first round match. Tough opponent, man. There's no safe draws anymore. So anyway, looking forward to that, and of course, looking forward to being able to play some doubles with the great Phil Landauer as well in Atlanta. So look, if you are in the Atlanta area, would love to, if you got time, come on over, and even if I'm not playing, would still love for you to come by, introduce yourself, and let's hang out for a little bit. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate that. Good luck in Atlanta. Yeah, really looking forward to it. What else? And then number two, let's see. Yes, if you want to support Around 7 and webtennis.com, what I've got for you is an offer I'm hoping that you'll take me up on, at least consider. Pick up one or more of the web tennis at YouTube or on YouTube, one of the two, t-shirts. Men's and women's. There's actually a women's tank top as well. Lots of different colors, obviously different sizes. And you can do that. There's a link in the description area down below. It'll take you over to webtennisgear.com. And look, when you pick up one of these as a way of saying thanks for your support, I'm going to go ahead and give you one of my 7 stroke technique courses. Your choice, right? There's 7 different stroke technique courses, normally $97 each. I'm happy to give you one. And a boy Rich ordered a white one, waiting. Yeah, they got a little bit backed up, but it'll get to you. So hang tight. So down below in the description area is where you can find that link to webtennisgear, GEAR.com. In advance, thanks. All right, look, guys, what I've got for you today is a point, and let me go ahead and bring her up. See if we can't find the video, and it's going to be right here. Here it is. Cool. And then one more thing. Make sure that you can see the video. How about that? That's a little bit better. Okay. Here we go. So again, this is from the same match. I showed you a point yesterday from the Berkeley Tennis Club. Court number 9 courts. The Claremont Hotel in the background, you can't see it, but it is a spectacular setting here, the BTC. Life member, actually, my parents were members when I was born. And so I've been hanging out there for a long time, even though we no longer live in Northern California, splitting our time between the desert here and then Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We'll never, ever give up this membership to the day I die. Really kind of my second home. All right, guys. So look, this is the second serve. Jerry's missed his first serve. And one thing that I get a question on a lot is when you're a right-handed player returning serve in doubles from the deuce side. Obviously, the same thing kind of applies over here on the ad side for lefties as well. But there's a big challenge in terms of when they serve down the tee or to your backhand. This one's actually in the middle. Forced me out of, at least it forced me into the alley here. but you've really got to feel that as soon as you identify this is going to be a backhand, that you think shoulder turn. You got to get the shoulders turned so that your natural swing speed, not swing speed, your natural swing direction is going back in this direction here. If you only get to about here, you know what? Your natural swing direction is right back at the server's partner, and might not want that. So I try to always react with the shoulders, and then this is just a little chip in here, right? Just trying to chip it back. And now the decision is, all right, well, do I back up or do I move in? And my choice, is always to come on in, because I don't have a problem playing half volleys from, remember, we're now calling it yes man's land. We never call it no man's land anymore, because we got to be able to play shots from within this area of the court in doubles, right? It's really more of a transitional area than it is. I mean, I'm not going to get stuck here throughout the entire point. Might, but that's okay. So look, now as I'm looking down at the ball, the vision is looking down at the ball. The vision is not what the server's partner wants, which is maybe a fake poach, right? Maybe a poach, maybe just a little shake and bake up here to try to visually distract what I'm trying to really look at, which is the bounce and the timing. And so I have no idea at this point what he's going to do. And I have to guess. And my guess is he going to stay? And do I want to bump it back down here low to the feet, the server, and keep moving in? Or do I want to simply hedge my bet if I think he's moving? And again, it's a guess, right? It's a pure guess that I'm going to go back behind him, but I'm not going to be thinking, well, if I go behind him, then I got to hit this clean winner. No, I don't. All I got to do is bump it over here, because if he moves, there's not going to be anyone here. And if I just bump it so slow and low in this direction, even if he stays there, then hopefully the ball gets down to his feet, doesn't give him some geometry where he gets to play a volley above the top of the net. So for whatever reason on this day, I decided that in this moment, I think I just guessed, right? And lots of times the guess is based on what's been happening in the match so far. What's this individual player's instincts? What do they love to do? Well, the great George Mays is a problem. He loves to move a lot. So I'm just thinking, let's just bump her over there and let's see what we get. And lo and behold, you kind of look up. I mean, as I'm bumping this over there, I'm thinking, okay, well, let's be ready because he's not moving. Oh, gravy, icing on top of the cake. And look where this ball bounces. You can see this. It's way inside that service box, right? So even if we affectionately call him the big spiker, even if George had stayed there, this would not have given him an offensive volley opportunity. So it's a guessing game, guys. And look, this does require that you don't rush it. It requires that as you come in, that you're stable, right? All you're doing is providing a backboard for the ball. That's all you're doing. You're not hacking down. I mean, it's not like you're waiting in this position until the last second and then hacking straight down into the bounce. No, you're actually putting the racket down behind where you think contact's going to be. You're waiting, right? You're waiting, allowing the ball to get into that, as I like to call it a backboard. All you're doing is just you're creating a temporary backboard for the ball to rebound against, and there you have it. So let me do this. Let me play this in real time, just real quick. And again, Jerry's missed his first serve. And so here it is, the chip return. Make sure you get the shoulders turned and make the decision in. I'm in, guess, and there you have it. So hope that made sense. Let's keep this under 10 minutes today. Darn close. I got to speak too fast. I don't want to do that. 9 minutes and 43 seconds. Guys, as always, want to read what's on your mind with today's episode of guessing on the half volley in doubles. right down below in the comments area, you can leave me a comment, remark, question, or you can go ahead and direct message me over at Facebook, and or you can shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. Hey, look, would love for you to support 7 Around 7 by picking up one of those t-shirts, and I will give you a free $97 stroke technique course as a gift, a way of saying thank you. Down below in the description area is a link that will take you over to webtennisgear.com. There are t-shirts. There's a web tennis water bottle. There's a web tennis latte morning coffee cup. A few different things. I will keep adding things that I think are kind of fun down there. But anything you buy over that Web Tennis Gear, I'm happy to give you one of my stroke technique courses as a gift and a way of saying thank you. That's it, guys, for today. Happy Saturday. Get out there. You got to get out there and work it today, right? If you're in the desert, somewhere hot, hydrate, right? And as always, it's time. We've all got to get out there today. Help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again next time.